everyone, this is Angie at Stampin' with Amore, and today I have a card tutorial to share with you. But it's not only a card, but it's a little treat. Look how cute these are. So these would be really cute for like your kids' classrooms, or just to put on someone's desk, just a thinking of you type card. But I thought it was really cute to put a little treat on it. So these are really quick and easy. You can dress it up with a bow, or you can leave them plain like this one. These two are done a little bit different. I used our heart framelits for one, and then for the other one I just used our heart punch. And so you can do it either way. I'll show you today how to use the punch because it'll just take a little bit longer to bring the big shot up here. But it's done the same, pretty much the same way. But when we get to that point, I'll talk to you about it. All right, so let's get started. For this project, you are going to need a piece of 2.5 by 8. This is real red. And once again, I'm using our Sending Love Designer Series paper, which you know I've been going a little crazy with. I'm so in love with. And if you didn't see my treat holders, I'll share them with you in just a minute. But this piece, did I say this piece is 8 by 2.5. This matte piece is 2.25 by 3.75. You'll also need another piece of real red that's 2.25 by 1. So that's 2.25 by 1. And then another piece of Whisper White that's 2 by 3/4. And this is for our sentiment that we're going to put at the top. All right, so let me grab my treat holders here. If you haven't seen these are the treat holders I made using the same Designer Series paper stack. So I'm really loving this stack, and I've talked about it every time I bring it out. But I just wanted to share these with you. If you haven't seen the tutorial, you can go to my blog at stampinwithamore.com, and it's posted on my blog, or you can go to my YouTube channel and search for it. So those are those, and then we can get started on this one. So I'm just going to bring up my trimmer real quick, and it's just one simple score. We're going to score it in half at 4. So that is it. Now we're going to go ahead and mat our front piece. So you can just grab your snail, or if you have fast fuse, whichever you want to use. And we're going to mat that. Now this is the point you would take it to your big shot and run it through your big shot with your heart framelit. I didn't grab my heart framelits. I have them over by my big shot, but you would just set it down on the lower half of this so that you can put your sentiment at the top here, and then run it through your big shot. Now for the punch, I did it a little bit different. I did punch out a little heart, and I'm going to use it as a template because I want it to be on this lower half, and I want it to be centered. So to ensure that, I just made a little template, and I'll draw just with a light pencil mark around it, and then we'll be ready to punch it. And you can do this, if you're going to do a bunch, just do them all at the same time. And then we're going to line it up and punch it. So if you have any kind of heart punch, it will work either way. So let's set that aside for a second, and let's stamp our sentiment. And we're going to use again our Sealed with Love stamp set, and this bundles like I showed in my last video with the love notes. So it's 10% you save if you buy it as a bundle, or you can buy them separately. So we're going to use the Sealed with Love. We're going to use the Happy Valentines. I should have got these out earlier, and they're photopolymer. So we're going to use that one, and then we're going to use the little hearts and the hugs and kisses. I'm going to use some real red ink here. Okay, so we're ready to stamp our little sentiment right here. And we're going to stamp it Hugs and Kisses. And then I'm going to use this little row of hearts for on the top. Just like that. It's really cute. Just like that. And then we're ready to mat it to our piece of real red. These do go really, really quickly, so you can make a bunch of these. And now I'm going to add it to the front. And I'm going to stamp the inside, and I'm going to use some Memento Black this time for this because it's really handy. I don't have my archival ink out. And we're going to stamp the Happy Valentine's Day on the inside, and you want to keep it up at the top because you don't want it to show through where your heart's going to be. And then we're ready to put our heart on. And with these hearts, I'm just using some glue dots. I just use a couple on the back. This way they can pull it off pretty quickly. And I usually put it on while it's closed so I can line it up just right. Give it a little press. Don't press it too hard because these are soft. And then you're ready to open it. Now if you wanted to add the ribbon, this ribbon pack comes in the two, the Whisper White and the Real Red. You can add a ribbon to the top here. It's just an option. If you want to dress it up just a little bit, you can just tie a little bow at the top here. It does dress it up a little bit. If you're giving it to a classroom, I wouldn't bother with the bow because if you have little boys, they don't usually like the bow on the top. I know my grandson always tells me when I'm making something for his class not to put a bow. So that's usually what I do. And he's 9 years old, and I think 9-year-olds are pretty picky about that kind of stuff. So I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. And I'm going to grab another glue dot. And hold this down, you can put a glue dot just right underneath the bow where the knot is, and it will hold your bow in place. That's how I did the other ones. And I'm just going to trim these back. Okay, move all this stuff out of the way, and I'll bring all the other ones out here. So that's it, and they're super quick and easy. And isn't it a fun little treat for the kids? I just think that they would really like it. I mean, heck, my co-workers, they like little stuff like this when you just put it on their desks. So I just thought it was a really cute idea. So anyway, I hope you all enjoyed it, and if you need any supplies for this project, you can go to my blog at stampingwithamore.com. And also, don't forget that Celebration is going on, and the new occasion catalog is live. For every $50 you spend, you get to choose a free product. That's it. So I hope you enjoyed it, everyone. Have a blessed day, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.